Cucumber is a kind of fruit from a kind of vine. I don't know, you will call it fruit or vegetable because it's some kind of fruit, but we eat them as vegetable. There are many varieties of cucumber in the world. We have at least 5 or 6 varieties here. This is the different kind of cucumber that we have. It's very good food to eat, very refreshing. To grow cucumber, we need to start from seeds. When we have good seeds, we prepare the bed first. Normally, I will put a lot of compost in the bed and cover with straw and make a hole and plant them in a hole of straw. And I cover with plastic bottle like this to prevent one kind of beetle, the orange color beetle. They love to eat cucumber or melon. They eat the leaf. If we cover them like this, they will save until they have the real leaves come out like this. We can take the bottle out. They will be safe. They can grow fast after that, faster than the bugs can eat them. They will survive. Cucumber grow so fast. In one day, the shoot can stretch out at least a foot per day. They grow so fast. They very healthy normally if they have enough food and water. They don't like to be too dry. They have vine and they have a hand. They can grab anything. There are many kinds of cucumber. Some kind, they don't like to climb up trees or trellis, but most of them like to climb up. This is the hand of cucumber. They grab anything and they wrap around it tight and they keep climbing. When they grow enough, they will have flowers. This is the flowers of cucumber. The first male flower will come out first. This is male flowers. When they have male flowers, not really long, the female flowers will come too. The female flower will come with the tiny cucumber like this. The flower will be at the tip, at the end of tiny cucumber. The male will have no fruit like this, just flowers, there's no fruit. This is male. After that, the pollen will be pollinate on female. The pollen from male will be pollinate on the female by bees or butterfly or anything else. And after they pollinate very well, the flower will wilt it. The fruit of cucumber will grow very fast after the flowers wilted. They expand, they become fat very fast. In a few days, we can start to eat them. It's good when it's very young. It tastes very well. There are many kinds of cucumber. Some kind we need to eat when it's very young. But some kind we eat when it's very old. But mostly cucumber we eat when it's young because it always tastes juicy and good and very refreshing. It's good to eat a lot of cucumber. It makes me feel happy. We can cook cucumber in different way. We can eat fresh. We love to eat cucumber fresh mostly. When cucumber is too old to eat, it will look very fat and the black dot will be far apart like this one. So when it looks like this, that means it starts to getting old. When it's old, people don't like to eat much because the seeds is too hard, too tough. It's not fun, but it's still edible. There's no problem to eat old cucumber. But when it's young, it's so nice to chew the whole thing. It tastes better. This is a young cucumber. The seed is flat and very easy to chew. And then if it's old, the seed is harder. So we don't like to eat when the seed is hard. We just let it getting old like this to save seeds. When we decide to saving cucumber seeds, we need to select the one that look nice. The shape that we want is the first priority. Like this one, the shape is not nice because it's small at the top, big in the bottom. We want it to be even like this. So we select like this. It will be like this more and more in the future. So we let them turn yellow like this and then pick them. This is good to save seeds. It's all enough. When we pick old cucumber for saving seeds, it's good to keep it like this in the shade at least 1 week. Don't cut it open immediately because the germination rate will be very low after that. So after we leave it for a week to let it make the seed more fertile, we can cut them open like this and then we can take the seed inside. The old cucumber, after we take the seed out, the rest of it we can still eat them, but the taste is different from when it's young. It's more sour or sometimes it's more bland, but people cook it in different way. After we scrape the seed into the container, we need to add a lot of water in there to separate the good seed and bad seed. The good seed will sink to the bottom, the bad one will float on the top. So we pour them out. We keep only the one that settle, the sink at the bottom. That is the good shade. That is the good seeds normally. And then sometimes we let it ferment like this for another week to make it clean, and then we can wash them. When we already clean the seed completely, we just pour on the screen or on the net to dry them. They dry faster in the net. And we can dry in the shade, only don't dry in the sunlight. In the shade for a few days. After that, we pick them in the afternoon when it's not too much moisture, and we can keep them in the jar, close tight, and keep in refrigerators. We can keep long time. This is good seed. Cucumber is so easy to grow, easy to save seeds, and easy to eat, and it's so refreshing, so good to eat cucumber.